Salvation is nothing that you can imagine. The mind cannot conceive salvation. It cannot. The mind does not understand the things of God at all. Not one iota. And so everything that your mind tells you about salvation, let it go. It's straight out of hell. It's an illusion. It's deception. It cannot know the things of God. The mind is as far from God as the east is from the west. It has no clue. And the mind is Satan deceiving you, presenting himself as God. Everything that he says to you, whether they're good or bad, and the way that he makes you feel are all wrong all the time. You got to doubt everything that your mind tells you. Or you would think, because if you don't, you would think that you have salvation and you don't. Like a whole lot of, and I used to think that too, because I did what most Christians do. Went to church, went down to the front, accepted Jesus, Lord and Savior, nothing changed. Felt good for a moment, and then when I would go back into doing those things I didn't want to do, I felt guilty about them, because now I've heard that it's wrong to do them. And the guilt would come from me judging myself, because Satan would say, go ahead, do it. You haven't done it in a while. You're not that fired up. No big deal. Yeah. And then I'll do it, and then Satan said, look at you, you're supposed to be a little Christian. You're supposed to be saved. And now I'm judging myself from that. And God is not in the midst at all. My relationship was still with Satan and me, because he presented himself as God. Isn't that amazing? He made a promise that he was going to do that. He told God, I'm going to deceive every man, woman, and child, because I'm going to be you. Everything you do, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to convince them that I am God, because they're going to believe me. Isn't that amazing? And so the voice that you hear in your head, the voice that's telling you is not knowing you, it's not giving it to thoughts, or whatever else you said, all lies, all from Satan. You have to learn to doubt every thought you get. God said that my children shall know me by my voice. And his voice is a voiceless voice. He doesn't talk to you. He revealed to you. It's a quiet, still, voiceless voice. But this voice that you hear in your head, quoting the scriptures, reminding you of what you have learned, and all the stuff you see going on, is the voice of the devil.